Hey guys, welcome back to Professional Weekers YouTube channel. Today we're here in the Florida Keys, specifically at Bahia Honda State Park, and today we're gonna have a beach day. So we're gonna go check out all that Bahia Honda has to offer, hop in the water, cool down, do a little bit of swimming, and find out if this is potentially the best beach in the Florida Keys. So make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go.
Let's go. Guys, like Louis said, we're here in the good old Florida Keys here for my birthday weekend. So you guys are hanging out because we've done a lot of cool things, and we're doing a couple more cool things later this week. So hang out with us. But we are here at the Bahia Honda. There you go, State Park. So it's Florida State Park, and we're going to go over and check out the gift shop because you know your girl loves a gift shop. So we're going to do that.
And so this is all part of our Exploring the Middle Keys series. So if you haven't seen that, we got a bunch of videos on all the different things that we're doing here in the middle set of the Florida Keys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow along with all those, because we got a ton of other things that we're doing in the middle set of the Florida Keys. So if you're on your way from Miami down to Key West, and you see all these things along the way and you always wonder what they are, then you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we're going to show you what all those things are, or at least as many as we can do in 4 days.
Yeah, so good times. Alright, but first, let's go to the gift shop because I think they close before the park closes. So, park closes at dusk. So the guy at the front gate told us 8:30.
So dusk is, I think it's about 8:15.
Yeah, so park closes at 8:30. And it's $2.50 a person. So you have to pay per person to enter the park. Just kidding, it's $4.50 a person, and you have to pay per person whenever you enter. And you pay whenever you drive in. You guys, it's 5:20. Close at 5.
So that's the concession stand and the gift shop.
Yeah.
But looking inside there, it looks like a decently well-appointed gift shop.
I'll never know.
You never know.
I hope the drone shots were worth it.
What?
I hope the drone shots were worth it.
Oh, the drone shot, that's what slowed us down?
Yeah.
What about like the 4 trips to CVS today?
No, that's true. Okay. Oh well. Alright.
Or the traffic?
Or that. It's the water. So the reason we got here so late is because we spent our first part of our day down in Islamorada at the Theater of the Seas. So we're going to see all of our animal friends. So that's why we're here a little bit later. But all in all, super cute place. And yeah, there's plenty of places to park your boat. Launch and park your boat here.
Yeah. And so you get your choice of, you can do Gulf side or Atlantic side here, because it's kind of at the end of this island. So it's right after the 7 Mile Bridge. Yeah. We stopped and got some amazing drone shots of that.
Yeah, we'll put some in the
now we're just
here.
trying to figure out like where do we want to set up for the evening.
Yeah. So, you know, we'll hunt around and let you guys know. I think we're gonna set up on the Gulf side. No, Atlantic side.
Atlantic side.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, but now I'm looking over here. Like, look at this bridge. It is spectacular.
Oh. All right, maybe all right. Let's go and pull around and we'll park over here.
Oh, you want to go see what this looks like?
There was a big fish just in the middle of the water. Okay, we're gonna walk around. All right, guys, we decided to set up over here. There we go. It's kind of cool. See some bridges in the background. See highway number 1 right there. Pretty neat.
Yeah, get some scenery to look at. So
yeah,
it's a little bit calmer. I mean, it's not like it's rough over there today either. So. It's definitely a manufactured beach though, so it's a little bit finer sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll set up over here.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we'll go get the truck and pull it around.
All right, guys, so we found a spot here on the old beach. We switched over to the GoPro. So we have our little setup, not our usual setup, but it's a setup, right?
Yeah, it's our quick evening. Gonna be here for a couple hours max setup.
Yeah, but we're excited. We're gonna hop on in. Water does not look very refreshing, but
this is gorgeous though out here with these bridges, particularly the old train bridge, and then we get to watch some cars go down US Highway 1 here, and a little bit of changing scenery.
Yeah, not bad.
So yeah, I'm excited. I want to get in the water.
All right, let's see. All right, guys, can you confirm? It's actually kind of cool. It's much cooler. It's much cooler here than it historically has been in the Gulf. Maybe I'm just hot and I just don't know the difference. Alright, y'all. This is the only time well, not the only time, one of the few times you're ever going to hear me say my husband was right. So it's very grassy, and I do not wear my beach shoes. I wear my water shoes. I'm like, oh, it's beach, right? No, it's not. Well, it is a beach, but it's grassy, and I'm sitting in grass. Good times. That's Yahoo. Now I feel like he owns the whole place. He's talking about him too. Because that's what a wife does. If we're not meant to razz our husbands, what are we meant for? Don't answer that. Alright, I'm gonna go back and stand where there is no grass. Hey guys, so for some wayfinding here, right where those rocks are on the inside is where the marina is. And it looks like there is a pretty good size, like no boat zone right between here. So there's like some bobbers out there, which is kind of cool. Keep the boats out and the people in. So on this side of the island, there is no fishing or casting. You can do that on the other side. So that's pretty cool. We did see little needlefish in the marina on the way over here. So I think Lewis is going to go snorkel and see what he can see under the water. He says it's actually pretty clear. So there you go. And if he finds anything, I'll let you know. Lewis out there being Lewis. Wonder if he found anything. Didn't bring his flippers. Then again, he's got like, you know, size 1,000 foot, so he doesn't need them. Forget shark attacks. I'm worried about Lewis attacks. See anything good? No, okay.
There's not really much of anything. A lot of grass, and it's hard to see. Visibility is like 4 feet. I found one fish, but he swam away at like a leisurely pace, and I lost him. I couldn't keep up. It's too murky. There's too much like sediment in the water. So for all I know, there could be a big shark out there, and I wouldn't know. It could be right next to me, and you can't see it. That's that. But it's beautiful with the train tracks. I would definitely say this is not Florida's greatest beach. It is neat. It's unique. It's definitely Florida Keys. But we have better beaches in Tampa for sure.
Yeah, probably why Clearwater Beach, just in the greater Tampa Bay area, is continuously ranked one of the best beaches in all the U.S. And this state park is not.
You don't know until you go.
Yeah.
Or you watch it on Professional Weekend News.
Coming at you with the hot takes. All right, guys, we have relaxed and chillaxed in our 2 chairs right here, and one of our husband behind me. We are actually going to be able to walk up part of that bridge behind us. We're going to go do that. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, guys, so we just hosed off at the bathrooms and showers. Right. Where are they? Right there? Yeah, right there. And they're pretty good. So we're going to go on our little adventure now. So let's go.
Yeah, we're going to go hike up the old Flagler Railroad Bridge here.
Woo.
See what we can see it from up there.
Okay. All right, guys, here's how you get to Old Bridge Trail. There are the bathrooms. There's a Lewis, and then that is the gift shop. So you really can't miss it. I'm Lewis. I didn't want anything from the truck, but then I needed my phone, so I had to come back, and I making my wife wait. Just kidding, you guys. I had the best husband in the world. Love you, babe. Suck it, smack. Alright, so let's find some pretty important things to go on there, but he's gonna walk and talk and tell you all about those.
So they said this is the Oversea Railway Bridge. Overseas Railway. Oversea Railway Trail. Okay. Alright, so this basically, as we mentioned too, there was the Flagler Railway that used to connect all the keys. And that was the train that you could take. And then in the 1930s, after they got wiped out by a hurricane, they rebuilt the parts that they got wiped out, and they put a highway over it. So they actually did a 2-lane highway over top of the existing railway. So this is what we're walking now. This trail is actually the exact same path that the highway used to take. They said as we reach the summit of this trail, we'll actually be in the highest point of the entire Florida Keys, directly overlooking the deepest channel. The sign suggested as we walk this trail, which used to be the highway, to imagine ourselves taking a scenic ride with breathtaking views in a 1930s roadster. I can see it now. Just imagine taking a roadster right up through these mangroves. So as we go up the trail here, there's all these little signs and stuff that are giving us more information. So they mentioned even before the hurricane took out the bridge, they were already beginning to pave over the railway with highway. And even though it wasn't finished yet, you could drive in the 30s with taking a ferry in between certain sections. Also in the 30s, Chevy put out a newsreel advertising that there's no need to wait for the Oversea Highway Bridge to complete. There's enough time in between trains, you can drive your car on the tracks.
All right, guys, that's it. That's where the trail ends, but this is where the bridge begins.
Just imagine in that 1930s Roadster.
So hot as
over the train tracks in between trains. Hoping, can you imagine crossing 7 Mile Bridge, hoping that a train's not gonna come? Like, what is it, Stand By Me?
I guess. Oh my gosh. So honestly, y'all, this is a pretty sweet view. We're not even all the way to the top yet. We were just right over there a little bit ago. Definitely walkable in wet Birkenstocks and flip-flops. Right?
Yeah, it's not nearly as far as I thought it was gonna be.
No.
So yeah, I mean, it's like a 5-minute walk.
Yep. Recommend it. So yes, this is just another sign kind of confirming what Lewis already told us. But 1938, how fast would you have been going to where it was harrowing? I don't understand.
Well, they said it's so narrow that if you had a wide vehicle, you had to fold in your mirrors.
Oh, yeah. Alright guys, this is as far as you are supposed to go. But you know, I guess everyone wants to follow the rules. So this is as far as we are going to go.
We're at the highest point in all the Florida Keys.
Yeah.
This is it. You can see for miles.
Right, and Lewis is standing on something.
Oh,
That's
something
why
big just jumped out. No, somebody threw something in the water.
Oh, okay. And he's not normally 95,000 feet taller than me, but he's standing on the ledge. So this is what you get. In order to get me in the shot, he's not in the shot at all.
Yeah, you gotta get high on the highest point.
Is that it?
Yeah, king of the mountain.
Alright guys, that's it. Sunset's just about to happen. Well, a little bit. But looking back that way, looking back this way, I mean, is mainland USA. And going this way.
That's south.
That is not south. We came from that way.
That is south.
We came from that way.
No, we didn't. We crossed right here.
We did?
No, you're right. Sorry.
What has happened? I know what I'm talking about. What's wrong?
You have impeccable
direction. As long as we're not in Marco Island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's true.
And you got it wrong and you were highly upset.
I was highly upset.
Lewis, I know where I'm going.
I did not know where I was going. Hot take. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So that way is mainland USA. So Mount Bridge is over there. But then going this way, you got the guy who's not following the rules. But Key West is that way-ish. Sorta. Alright guys, we saw a turtle pop up. We're gonna see if we see it again. You saw it though, right? Like it wasn't crazy? Okay. Alright. I just saw a shark in the water. The guy was fishing right there, and he just came up trying to get his bait. There's all kinds of action going on in the Keys. Alright, so there's another shark right there. That's not the same one that I saw earlier. Yeah, it's right there. I think that's a nurse shark, I think. Yeah. That's so cool. Still only look out for the turtle. I think that one's a nurse shark. I don't know, maybe it's a black tooth, I can't tell. Alright guys, kind of a bummer about the turtle not being able to capture him on video, but shark was pretty cool. So there you go. There's your animal tip for the day.
Well, it's really not surprising either, since they said this is the deepest channel in the Florida Keys, and right, and sharks do tend to kind of live around drop-offs, right? So they can kind of ambush. Makes sense.
There you go. All right, y'all. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We had a really good time here at the old
Bahia Honda.
There's no N. Bahia Honda. Yeah. All right. So I had a really good time here at Bahia Honda State Park. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and here's this guy with his pro tips. All right, guys. So here are your pro tips for Bahia Honda State Park. I'd say number 1 is definitely spend some time at the beach. It's a great place to take a swim when you're in the Florida Keys. If you're heading on down to Key West and you want to stop and hop in that beautiful water you've been staring at, definitely you can stop here and you can go for a quick swim. Pro tip number 2 is it's more than just a beach. There's also these amazing hiking trails. There's actually even more that we didn't show you that go on for quite a while. You can come to the highest point in the Florida Keys, and that's super awesome. You get some history and some less knowledge along the way. And pro tip number 3 is be on the look for that wildlife. We did see that shark. We saw the turtle. So from up here on the bridge, that's awesome to see. But if you're down there swimming, which is not far from here, there could be there too. I went swimming. I didn't really see much of anything, but we did hear somebody mention that there was a stingray in the water there. So always kind of be on the lookout for things like that. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Really help us out. Follow along for all the other
middle Florida Keys content that we got coming up, because it's going to be a ton of fun. And with that being said, we're out of here, and we'll see you next weekend.
Bye.
Check out all the Bahia Honda has to offer.
That's the wrong way. Tough style. Just hold your hands.
All right, and the...
Are you sure it's not this way?
Yeah.